Hello friends, Sanete here with a new video for you. So this time a new format. I got my green screen, still a work in progress. I think I did not set it right. I'll play around with with my setup to make it more better. But in any case, um, today I want to have a small discussion about burst. So well, the situation is not so good. The thing is that as well known, Bitcoin dominance is 51% point 5. So in any case, it dropped a lot. The price for Bitcoin also dropped a lot, and many things happen. I've been on the sea many months, so as you can see, all I can do is just watch this train wreck going for the 2018. I hoping that 2019 it will be a different year, a better year, more prosperous year, but we never know. So as we can see now, there is a small increase, 4%. If you own some burst now, maybe this is good, maybe this is bad, I don't know exactly. Any gain, I think it will be a good gain, but in any case, many things change. So as you well known, I have some videos, quite a lot about burst, because I was and I am a burst enthusiast. But the thing is, many things happen in bursts that more or less affect the environment, and the big thing that led me to this conclusion, and the conclusion is that burst coin mining is more or less dead, so it's not profitable anymore. If you don't know this, maybe somebody has to tell you. Do not mine if you are not prepared. If you already have, I don't know, half a petabyte, 500 terabytes, 600, 1 petabyte or something, well done for you. Maybe there is a profit somewhere for you in store. I may be wrong, I'm not a guru or something like that. This is not a video, clearly not a video for you. It's a video for the small guys. I consider myself not a big guy. It's just like a regular guy. I had about 33 and a little bit more terabytes miner. You can check my videos and you can see as evidence there. It's You can see my enthusiasm mining this coin. But the thing is that the difficulty increased, the price dropped. It was a heavy year for burst, and the rewards are not the same like in the past. So with these big things in mind, we cannot mine it anymore. But that doesn't mean we cannot invest in it. The thing is that, you see, what happened in this year. So with I'm looking here, for example, this company. Okay, this is not the only one company. Of course, it's the most known company. There are other companies as well. But for the time being, I'll just give this small example of this company. This uh, with ant miners. You see, when I gone home, it was S9. This is S15. Ah, come on, really? So from S9 to S15, and they give you so many prices that are low. Like look at here. So S9 was about $1,000. Yes, this is S9J, 14.5 terahashes with power supply unit, about $400. Now come on, really? So this clearly means that it's not profitable. People don't buy it, and furthermore, uh, what is this? 28 terahashes per second, $1,000. So that means again people don't buy it anymore. So in any case, what is this miner? This is a breakthrough. This looks exactly like two miners joined together. That is it. There is no breakthrough here. There is no jump in technology, no obvious jump. So that means these guys, they clearly mined long time ago with these miners, and they just put them on the market to get rid of this. Because in my opinion, yeah, I don't have an evidence, I did not film them. In my opinion, is just this what they did. They just mine with this equipment. Now when it's not profitable, they sell it, and they have the coin, they have the income, so they don't care anymore. Of course, they have their side, they have their options, they want to get rid of this, and they have also different problems that I don't care about. I'm not the company, I'm not affiliated with this company, so I don't talk about their problems. I talk now strictly about the environment. So everything comes from Bitcoin and will more or less go to Bitcoin. So the thing is, this happened, the price dropped, and of course, this affected Burstcoin. So Burstcoin is tied to Bitcoin. You want it or not, it's still tied. Um, it was, let's see, the biggest high. Let's see here. No, 10 cents. So okay, it was 10 cents at one point. I think this was the biggest high for this 10, 11 cents, something like that, for this coin. So imagine that. Maybe it will go again, maybe not. There is nothing that will say that it will go for sure. So with that being said, as you can see here is the value of the burst today. Many things happen as well. Like there the side in the past, I believe that the coin has a great team behind it, but there is so many missed opportunities. There was the burst environment affected by the fights within the community, the fights with the Croatic and so on and so forth. Real or not real or whatever happened there happened. It did affect the burst coin because this was the intended thing to affect the burst coin. After that, they tried to make it grow, but you know you can wish a thing to grow. If it's still the same thing, it will be the same thing until the end. So they did not succeed in nothing for the moment because the price of Bitcoin dropped and also burst coin dropped. So this what I said before. This what happened. Now the calculator says here. No, in any case, this is not a very accurate calculator, but in any case, maybe you can make an idea about what is this coin per block now. When I started, it was more than 3,000. Now it's 659. The reward, and it just looks very bad. It's just very bad. Like let's put here 33. So they say I should make about 31 bursts per day if the network is okay. If network doesn't go bad, and it did sometimes go bad, and you get out, and you should receive about 31 bursts per day. It's not real, yeah. I must tell you, not every time is real. Sometimes I would gain more, sometimes I would gain way less, which is incredible because the pool does not accept your or they did not see your plots. So imagine if you have 1000 plots, they start again to plot or check your plots, what happened, optimize your plots. So a lot of stress, much do about nothing. So how much you have to invest for this 33 terabytes? Imagine because that you have to make your computer, you have to make also um, your plots, you have to make also your hard drives, you have to buy them. Yes, buy. Instead, could have gone just a simplest way, just buy the coin and finish the story. Not so much drama. Why? Yeah, I like it at first. I like the challenge, you know. I wanted, man, I want to do it. Like, yes, let's do it. It's like it's amazing, like a race. Let's do it. Let's see where we can go. We can go more. What is the optimum? Nobody invented miner for this. I was thinking to make a specific thing to mine it. But looking at the environment at Burst, disappearing of Burst Casino, which was the important asset, remember that Burstcoin is not only about mining, it's also the asset behind it. Some of the assets were very important, some of them mostly not. So Burst Casino, Burst Nation. I ask you this question: where are they now? I mean, where are they? Do you think that these things don't affect these disappearance? They don't affect the burst environment? Yes, they did affect. So I don't want to talk about this. Yeah, I'm not. starting to make politics about these things. That what I want to say is that I believe in this coin. Still believe, yeah. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. I still believe in this coin, but many things happen. First thing, in my point of view, I cannot mine anymore. Have to stop. And second thing, the team really must make a really good cleanup. Start to think about the future project and continue working. If you want to continue with this coin, then you must show your work. Then the investors, nobody will believe that you actually have a product or something. Nobody will believe this. Okay, so I talk about Bitmain, goodbye. The value of burst, goodbye. Okay, now like I said, uh, I'm not the only one that stopped the mining. Like there are other guys also. Remember there was a YouTuber, Crypto Froggy, some, you know, very good yeah, tutorial videos on how to make your miner. And she did, and she, I see here, she tried a lot, you know, like, but finally, look, last video 9 months ago.
Flash utility. This is a 64-bit.
So as you can see, she did not post anymore, which can lead you to understand. Of course, maybe yeah, she's a human, maybe she has problems or something, but for sure it's about the burst coin environment. So 9 months and no post a video or an explanation. So yeah, I'm very sad about this. Actually, I liked her videos because I also was building my own miner, but another user, a big one actually, of iMineBlocks, he was also mining Burstcoin with a very big miner in comparison to mine, of course. And he said exactly this thing.
To iMineBlocks. So this video is going to be an update video for you guys. I've not put out any content for quite some time, so I just want to give you guys a quick catch up of things that have been happening here, what I've been up to, and just give you a general sort of update of things going on, things happening in my little world. So one of the big things that I've sort of done recently amongst the crypto mining sort of efforts, if you like, is I've actually decided to quit Burstcoin mining. So this is something that I mentioned that I was considering way back. I think it was around December or January time.
Yeah, so you can see his video if you want. It in the community made actually an impact. I mean, this is, of course, these videos are not like PewDiePie or something. We are talking about Burstcoin. We are not talking about the leader or something. But if you compare it, Burstcoin, it's quite some views if you think about it. And also he made a impact in the community as well. So like I said, this guy also stops and he had a bigger miner than me, for the same reason. So it's not profitable. We lie ourselves because we don't want to admit, but finally we must admit the best way is just buy the coin and wait. Maybe you'll get lucky. Once again, or maybe I say it for the first time, I don't remember if I say it again. Uh, I'm not an advisor on investment. Yes, do your own due diligence or how they call it in English. I'm not an English, I'm Romanian. Make your research. If you want to invest, you invest. If not, don't invest. I'm not an advisor in these matters. You see my experience. I tell you the truth that I really indeed stop. You will not see my address there mining, so this what happened. Yes, so I do believe that they do have a team, they do have a project, a very good project, a very good idea. But once again, the thing that happened, like, and even the big guys, they stopped mining. You have to think about this. To think about your future, you have to continue think about electricity. Even that you say it's electric cost, it's small, you know. It's not so small if you think about it. So they stopped. Now this is not about Burst coin. There is also Vosk coin that is a he's a very good miner and he has his own farm, but he also admits that it's not profitable anymore, and he has how many GPUs is not profitable anymore. The difficulty increased a lot, and because of this it's very hard to mine. There are miners now, competitive miners, and the ones who are holding these GPUs are not profitable anymore, and they do have a problem. Many talk about this. You can check their videos, all of them, and make your own opinion, but I think it's pretty simple, and the gist of this video is simple. You want a coin? Take a good coin. If you want to invest, invest. If not, you don't invest. You can watch the videos, make your own opinion. I don't know, I am surprised many sites they close down, like Hashflare closed down. I mean, they basically are dead. I mean, I don't know how Hashflare is still functioning, or how come basically all my contracts are gone, so nothing. I don't even want to show it because it is a mess. Genesis mining, same, contracts are gone. So from all the mining contracts that were for me cloud mining, is this side. Is sometimes I press 1 hour and I get 1000 satoshis from here. So that is it. It's 1000 now because I'm long time here. I have a bonus, yeah, and also in the same time, Bitcoin is down, so you gain more satoshi. When it's up, you get less satoshi. It's a simple explanation. So yeah, this is what happened. This is the situation. I hope that in the future will be good. I want to come with better videos and show you, but with that being said, the changes must be done. I enjoy to make videos. I want to make more videos. So that being said, Burst coin, it was a pretty important video for me. I was talking about Burst coin, Hashflare, and Genesis mining, but now clearly I cannot talk about these things. The cloud mining is basically dead. Mining in general is dead with GPUs. So what we can do? I would like to continue. I would make some videos with gaming, with some reactions maybe, because why not? I like to diversify, to tell my opinion. If you like it, give it a like, subscribe if you like it. If don't, just let me know, I'm still experimenting. Who knows, maybe it will be something good. Until then, with all due respect, for a long time now, I think this will be the last Burst video on this matter and in crypto in general, and we shall see. I'll come with new videos on different matters. Cynetic out.